Alright, welcome back. So anyways, we did the marinade, or the brine. Go ahead and take a look at this in here. So I got the water solution, brine solution inside this cooler. 5-gallon coolers are really good because it kind of keeps everything compact. But anyways, so I said to do it for 4 to 5 hours, but while I was letting it brine, I was watching the video again, and Alton Brown did it for like 8 to 16 hours. I definitely don't suggest you do it for 16 hours. I suggest, I did it for 8, was the minimum, so I suggest you probably just go with that. So, with that being said, dump out all this extra brine. So, the Good Eats show that I was talking about before, it kind of takes cooking down to a scientific level. So you have the brine. The purpose of it is it opens up proteins and stuff, which allows moisture to set inside the turkey. So that's why the brine works so well. So now I'm just kind of letting it drain on this rack to get all the brine out. And then I'm going to go ahead and inject it with the marinade. So, grab a paper towel here. Now the key with injecting the marinade is not to put a bunch of holes in it. So here's the marinade that my wife made up last night. We let it sit in the refrigerator and let all the flavors kind of mingle together. It smells fantastic. Here, smell it. Can you smell it? No, you can't. But that's your problem, not mine. So, injecting the marinade. What's the best way to do it? Like I said, you don't want to put a lot of holes into it. So you just kind of find a spot kind of in the center of the breast. I do know this one came with a turkey timer, which has already got a hole in it. So I'm going to find that turkey timer hole, which is right here, and I'm going to use that as my first one. So what I'll do is I'll push it all the way down to the bottom. I'll squirt in some marinade. I don't know how well you can see it, but it kind of bubbles up when you do it. You pull it up, but you don't pull it all the way out. You just kind of turn the needle and inject some more. You pull it up. Again, staying in the same hole. This way you don't make a bunch of holes. I know to the connoisseurs out there, this is all nothing new, but this is mostly for people who haven't done a turkey before. So now we'll do it on this side. Again, we'll start all the way at the bottom, work our way up. And just fill this thing up. Now with the legs, I start at the top and then do each side. So I'll squirt a little bit in there, pull it up, squirt some in the back. But I do it on the top so that way, again, it's still only one hole. Wow, that thing is all bubbled in there. Now I do this other leg, start on the top, go over to one side, pushing it back. Oops. Still staying in that same hole though. That's a juicy bird right there. So we got the breast and the leg done. Now I'll flip the bird over and we'll get the wings and the thighs. Wings are kind of tricky because there's not a whole lot to marinate there, but I don't know. And because of the bone, it's kind of how it splits. But keep moving the needle around, but stay in the same hole. It's key. And that's pretty much it for the marinade. So I'll flip this back over again. So we got some marinade in both the legs, both the breast, the wings, and the thigh. And then that's just pretty much how I marinate my bird. Now I will put this on a platter or a plate or something, stick it in the refrigerator, cover it with some saran wrap overnight, and tomorrow morning, approximately about 10 o'clock in the morning, I will get the fryer all set up, and this bird will be in the fryer, and I'm not sure, probably about 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours, depending on the size of the bird, it'll be done. When it comes to frying a turkey, another thing to keep into consideration is that you don't want a turkey that's too big. Anything from about 10 to 15 pounds is big enough. Ideally, you want to stay between 11 and 13 pounds. If you need anything bigger than that, your best bet is to go ahead and fry 2 different turkeys. I've done that a few years. I've done a Cajun marinade turkey, and then I've just done a normal turkey. So, with that being said, thanks y'all for watching. And stay tuned for tomorrow when we actually get the fryer going and we put this bird under some hot oil. Thanks a lot.